Hello, brothers and sisters. It's September 16th, 2009. It's another sunny day, a little warm, not much rain. And I am a psychic medium, and I have sort of like access to the channel that's really more of just an intuitive channel that many other people consider as a muse, like artists and musicians and everything. But I tend to get information for when I sit or am in front of friends. I get information that's relevant to their lives. And I have also received words in foreign languages. And the latest situation is French, where I was sitting and having dinner with a friend in a restaurant, and I was receiving some information about these and siege and zoos and ouge. I was a lot better then than what I am now, because I had to be, I guess, in front of my friend to really receive the channel of what's being presented to me for the person that's in front of me. 2012 is really like a pinnacle, or let's say a solstice that's coming up, to where many more people are going to become very psychic. And the one thing about there being a lot of psychic people is that there can be less lies, where someone can pull a fast one or take advantage of somebody or whatever. Our intuitive natures are developing. It's taken 2,000, 10,000, 100,000 years for us to get where we are, but consciousness, the global consciousness developing on the path that it is one that is significant for this time, and that we will weather the storm, and that there is nothing wrong with 2012. It's the end of an age and the beginning of a new one. So with the understanding that there can be no more lies, then we all are one. Black, white, red, yellow, even alien races, like extraterrestrials or whatever. We all are becoming more psychic. And the people who aren't psychic are going to be dependent upon the people who have psychic and telepathy, to where they can understand and be, empathic, empathetic to the situation that's going on. This is really necessary, because if you guys have been studying any of the alien literature that's out there, where people have been interviewed where they feel that they have been abducted, they share in the interviews that they have never spoken, and that they have only mentally spoke, as in sort of like a dream language, to the aliens or the extraterrestrials that have come to visit them. I feel that the extraterrestrials want to know us really well, because we're so easily excited and invited into a rage and a rampage. Look at how we are with our spouses and our boyfriends and our girlfriends. If we catch them on a wrong day, or they catch us on a wrong day, then we're easily invited into a rage. I'm not, and there are many other people who are not. But we have to pay attention to our moods, our emotions, because the people who are empaths and are psychic fall prey to the whole of the planet's consciousness. So if the whole of the planet, like now with the economy being in a really crappy kind of situation, everybody's very down. And anybody that's empathetic or psychic or is sensitive to anybody else's feelings, and they tend to take on those feelings too, are going to feel overwhelmed. And imagine having 1,000 people around you wondering whether they're going to have their jobs in a week, and that you have to take on that experience as a psychic. It's not really a good day to be a psychic. So you just have to hang in there and find some way to shield yourself, but also know that you have to be open and to receive the situation that's around you so that you can fix it somehow or get away from it until it calms down. So that's the situation right now that I'm sharing. So 2012 is really a time that's coming up to where we're going to transition into a new age of understanding, and that there will be less lies, because the liars and the people who have been getting away with sort of taking advantage of people really have been teaching us how not to be like them, and what to watch for. So 2012 is a solstice that's coming up. It's like a 2,000-year solstice. And what it's going to do is it's going to transition all the people who are of the light, whether you're Christian, Muslim, pagan, cat lover, whatever, you're going to transition to a place of understanding. And together, our global consciousness is going to change the gravity and the magnetism of the entire planet. So don't rush out to try to transform somebody based on my message or what I'm telling you now, but be in a place to where you can take notes and pay attention to what's going on, because the people who don't get it now are going to be seeking you out, seeking us out, seeking me out, to help them really start to understand. I have people on Wall Street and from the NFL and high jock frame positions to where they never really had to worry about their hearts, their souls, their blood, their life. What am I going to be? How can I be better, kind of thing. I'm approached by people all the time saying, Kevin, how can I be better? I want to be better. So this is a message about reaching out and helping people be better at what they do, but not telling them how to be better, but just to be a friend and listen to what they have to say. That's this message for now. Be safe.